What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, if you have watched my first video here on YouTube, you will see a knuckle duster that I built many years ago. And this duster is made out of stainless steel nuts and nuts only. Check out that video before finishing this one, because right now I have 4 nuts M20. These nuts are not stainless steel. This time I decided to go with carbon steel, which is stronger by the way. But these are zinc plated, like it's called, meaning they have a small thin layer of zinc on top of them. They are very, very shiny and beautiful, but the downside is that you can't really weld them properly without grinding off the zinc. But it's more serious when you're welding hot dip galvanized, because that's a much thicker layer. But you can get away with welding these with a MIG machine, but if you're gonna TIG weld them, you should probably grind off the area you're going to weld. At least I would do that. But yeah. These are the nuts, and I have a bolt here, M12. 12 times 140 millimeters. I think that's a good length. So the first step would be to get rid of the threads from the inside. Now you can skip this step, but if you want to skip it, then you would need much larger nuts. When I made the stainless steel design, I used a big M30 nut, and I had to remove the threads and then transform that nut into a palm support. And that was very hard and challenging. But right now I'm just going to use this 12 millimeter bolt, cut off the threads here, the head as well. So I'm basically just going to use the axle in the middle. Now, if you want the duster to be comfortable as well as cool, you definitely want to have a small curve, because if you just have them straight like that, your pinky finger would be just out of place and it would just be very uncomfortable to close your knuckle. So you definitely want to have a small curve. Alright, so all of them are drilled with 24 now, and I definitely have to do some cleaning on the inside because it's very rough. This is the right size I'm looking for. I'm gonna have them all the same size now. Last time when I made the stainless steel design, I had the pinky finger much smaller than the others, but now I'm just gonna have all of them the same size, so just keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so now I'm done with the drill, but I'm not very satisfied with the result. So I'm gonna put it in the lathe and just turn the edges down a little bit to make it more smooth. Okay, now the nuts are almost complete. The only thing left is to clean them up a bit, and then the next step would be to complete the bolt. Alright, so this is what we've got at this point. Here you can see my both designs side by side, and damn, they look good together. But yeah, they are different. Let me know which design you like more. Now, I must say, welding these is not fun. Now, I kinda expected that because I didn't grind off the zinc, but you can still see, I mean, it's melting all right, but sometimes it tends to spatter. If I would do this again, I would definitely grind off all the zinc, but yeah, this is just a prototype. Maybe it's gonna be terribly uncomfortable and I wanna, change the whole design. But we will see. So before I weld this piece on, I want this piece to be, fully complete. I'm gonna do anything I can with it, clean it up, weld any tight corners I want to weld, because it's much easier to do that now rather than after welding. Alright, now the welding is complete and I'm very happy with the second welds because I grinded off the zinc and that made all the difference. Since I don't have patience to wait for this to cool down, I'm going to harden the steel a bit by just putting it into water. Okay, that wasn't that much. Now look at that. I must say, it came out all right. It came out just as expected, but I will still do a final finishing. But other than that, let's see how it fits. Oh man. All right, this feels heavy duty. Oh man. Okay, so one thing I can see right away is that it's a little bit too wide for my hand. And I kind of expected that because I didn't grind in between here like I did on my first design, which is right here. You can see how close the nuts are here compared to here. And also if I put them on top of each other, you can see it's much wider. But still, for a prototype, this is really nice. And I must say, having an axle here is very comfortable. Something like that. This is the final look. Why is it not focusing? Aha, all right. So I could spend 3 more hours polishing it, but like I said, I really like the rough industrial look. So I want this one to be in that design. Alright guys, I think that's it for this video. Now, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, it would really help me out. Also, drop a comment, let me know what you want me to build next, because I'm all ears. I love to get ideas from people in the comment section. So yeah, stay tuned and I will see you in the next build.